Are you also tired of getting one shot in Valorant? So I created a duelist who doesn't die to even chamber ultimate. This is Flexa.
Go ahead. Aim for the head. I won't break.
In this video, I will show you Flexa's full kit and her story. And at the end, I will explain her ultimate that makes her not one-shottable. But to understand how that's even possible, you first need to learn her Q ability. Have you ever wondered what's the maximum height is that an agent can reach in Valorant? You might think of Jet's updraft, maybe Sage Vault for extra height. Flexa goes higher than all of them without any help. When you activate her Q, Flexa uses foam emitters built into her legs. They instantly create a solid foam wall under her feet, lifting her upward. This wall can reach up to 5 meters high, which is more than 3 times of Sage's wall. It's 2 meters wide, 2 meters long, lasts 10 seconds, and it blocks vision and movement. The wall cannot be destroyed, but it's not bulletproof, so hiding behind it is dangerous. And here's the key part. Flexa doesn't need to stay on the wall while it rises. She can drop off at any moment. That means at every round, Flexa can appear in places no one expects and no agent can reach. But why does Flexa use foam? Why does she create a wall? Flexa, no Vandal, grew up in the Netherlands. She always loved parkour, but she could never jump high enough. Her friends climbed rooftops, but she failed again and again. They laughed at her.
Give up!
At the same time, Noor was working as a chemist in a foam factory. And one day, an idea hit her. If you couldn't jump higher, what if the ground came after her? That's how she invented her foam emitters. But this ability had a huge problem. When you jump down from 5 meters high, you can take fall damage and make sound. So I had to create an ability that solves both problems. When Flex activates her C ability, she throws a small cube that spreads into a thin foam surface on the ground. This surface lasts 5 seconds. If Flexa falls onto it from any height, she takes 0 fall damage. But that's not all. While moving on the surface, her footstep sound is completely silent. Now Flexa can combo her abilities, go maximum height with Q, throw C where she wants to land, and drop down silently without damage. And you don't even need the wall. While flanking, Flexa can move at full speed without holding shift, without making a sound. But why did she create this gadget? Noor failed countless times learning parkour. She broke her legs, her arms, and every time she failed, her friends just mocked her.
You can't even jump.
This made her to go to her laboratory again and find a new solution. So she created foam pods that make every landing soft. But once she finished her gadgets, her friends wanted them too. They watched her, followed her, used her.
Give us your gadgets now, or it'll be bad for you.
Flexa didn't just want to land safely anymore. She wanted to disappear. Flexa's signature ability turns her nearly invisible for 5 seconds. She cannot hold a gun while invisible, and the sound cue plays when she enters and exits invisibility. Enemies can also see her at close range, so this ability isn't about running straight at enemies, it's about mind games. For example, activate invisibility, create a wall, and don't stand on it. Enemies shoot above the wall, while you are already flanking them. But why did she want to be not seen? And how can she even be invisible? Noor wanted to do parkour without being seen by her friends. So after too many attempts and effort, she created her foam suit. With the foam particles on it, she could camouflage herself with the environment. After her biggest invention, she started to do parkour invisible. But she didn't use this only for parkour. Invisibility started being her entire day. Eventually, Nora hid from people for years. She hid from judgment, from failure, but constantly running made her exhausted. She didn't want to run away from her friends anymore. She wanted to face them. But they could beat her easily if she doesn't give them what they want. So she made one final upgrade to her suit. Not to escape, but to stand her ground. When Flex activates her ultimate, her suit covers her entire body in a foam shield. For 10 seconds, she takes 50% less damage from all sources. An operator shot, only 75 damage. Abilities, half damage. She can walk through mollies, through ultimates. This is what allows Flexa to enter sites aggressively and exit invisibility without getting one shot. But it only lasts 10 seconds, so when you use it, you have to be aggressive. But how did she get recruited by Valorant Protocol? After facing her friends and defending herself with the foam shield, Nor stopped hiding. She started performing parkour to everyone and even made videos while using her crazy gadgets. Cypher saw her videos and he got amazed by Nor's suit. He went to Netherlands to invite Nor to Valorant Protocol. Nor accepted and took the codename Flexa for herself. Unlike her friends, the Valorant Protocol didn't use her. They believed in her, and for the first time, Nor believed in herself. Huge thanks to Jing for collaborating with me and drawing Flexa. Make sure to check out his Instagram, link in the description. So this is Flexa. Would you be balanced, too strong, or exactly what Valorant needs? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more agent concepts and watch this next, the agent who creates portals on walls.